During the concert, it was easy to see why this type of music has spread through the generations. The upbeat tones and authentic feel make it a popular event for both young and old. The fourth floor of the library is generally recognized as the Slack floor, but is now home to a new digital production lab.
Thunderstorms in the Midwest dumping rain over parts of Missouri, Iowa, Kansas. This could lead to hail spreading into southern Illinois overnight. There is a new scam that is targeting 3.5 million Texans whose personal information was exposed by the state.
Harmonicas, acoustic guitars, and a pure Southern voice are three things that define Texas music, and attendees could hear all three at the Texas Music History Unplugged concert Tuesday night.
Spending all this money, you've gone through all this trouble, show me a good time.
Along with performing, musicians also reflected on how Texas music has helped shape the history and culture of the Southwest. San Marcos musician Terry Hendricks gave us her take on Texas music.
There's a toughness about Texas music that I really like. Even the women that play, I've had the opportunity to travel all over the world, and our sound is very unique.
Brothers Willie and Cody Braun from the band Reckless Kelly say even though they're originally from Idaho, Texas music was one of their biggest influences.
Well, we grew up playing in our dad's band up in Idaho, and he's a huge fan of a lot of old Texas music. Like he grew up playing Bob Wills and Western Swing and stuff like that.
One of the reasons why Texas music has such a personal feel is because of the close relationships formed between its musicians.
It's like a big family down here, you know. People kind of look out for each other and help each other out, and always kind of bending over backwards to help each other instead of compete with each other.
During the concert, it was easy to see why this type of music has spread through the generations. The upbeat tones and authentic feel make it a popular event for both young and old. For Bobcat Update, I'm Kaylee Pfeifferling.
Having security gates and alarm systems helps some off-campus residents feel a little safer, but much more can be done. Since February 28th, burglars have targeted 22 vehicles and 17 apartment complexes in San Marcos. In one case, an intruder allegedly entered an unlocked female's apartment at the Zone and physically assaulted her. Some residents at Villaggio, a nearby apartment complex, says the crimes have hit too close to home.
Stuff like that is never good to hear because it's a college environment, a bunch of young girls, just not it's a little unsettling.
Managers of the Villaggio apartments say they've taken measures to help their students feel safe. Days after the incident, they sent out an email to the complex with information about the recent break-ins and what students can do to help prevent similar situations from happening.
Maybe, they lock the gates at night. Maybe, during the day they could probably start doing it, but other than that, I think they do what they can.
One target for thieves occurs when people leave their valuables in plain sight.
A few apartments down 35 that have had a few break-ins and even their whole car have been stolen.
Police recommend that you keep your apartment and car doors locked and valuables hidden, and they ask you to call 911 if any suspicious behavior is observed. For Bobcat Update, I'm Kaylee Pfeifferling.
The fourth floor of the library is generally recognized as the Slack floor, but is now home to a new digital production lab.
The lab opened this semester and features some of the fastest state-of-the-art equipment for either PC or Mac users. Among the software programs provided are Audacity, Final Cut Studio, and the entire Adobe Master Suite. The library is even offering assistance with what some would consider advanced programs.
We're not experts by any means, but we definitely know our way around these programs, and we can help you do most anything on the program.
The library has 5 employees who can answer questions and offer help, whether it's for recreational use or for class projects.
One student with his organization, he was making a presentation video, so school organizations and school projects.
So whether you're computer savvy or computer illiterate, all students can use the digital lab to help enhance their work. The equipment is available all hours the computer lab is open. Walk-ins are available, but if you need the extra help, it's recommended you make an appointment with a production team member. For Bobcat Update, I'm Kaylee Pfeifferling.
Texas State has taken the lead in adopting green technologies. It's been over a year since the university unveiled its Calories to Kilowatts program at the Student Recreation Center. Our Jenna Enneman is there live to tell us what it's all about.